Hello there, everybody. Just trying to put this hat straight there. I'm just putting the hat on because it's fairly cool. It's free anyway. I don't know. I've been doing without it. But yeah, well, it's back on now. Yeah. William Daly Stories here. Today we're going to try and do this one for you. Pub hits. Got four of them. Four on there. Will we ever get through them? Right, the Grinch first of all. The Grinch, he broke out of jailbreak. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody been singing for him. Grinch, yeah, been singing, yeah, to the tune of Quick Joy Small, jumped over the wall. Send the dogs right out to find him. Yeah, he wearing a prison suit and he flagged down a van, yeah, believed to be a Royal Mail van. Yeah, and he said, "Hey, are you going my way?" Yeah, yeah. No, sweet Mary Jane, his girlfriend, she might have went insane when she heard of the Grinch's jailbreak. But she gave him a smile, 'cause she knew all the while. 'Cause she sent him a file baked inside a fudge cake. Oh, yeah. 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 Get some turtle wax and blacken up your hair. Now, a photograph of this Grinch, and as much proof as we can offer for him. There's a photograph of him. That's what we're looking for. There's his credentials and his passport when we checked him. Grinch with Dr. Seuss. Well, apparently they wanted to bring him to the court this morning for his sentence, but he hopped over the wall. Yeah. Yeah. He flagged down a man driving a van. It's believed that this is part one who picked them up. He said, "Would you like to get in?" Yeah, get in then. There you go. All right. He said, "See that sign? Airport." Yeah, well, that's where we're headed. Why not? He says, "Well," and so there he's off to the airport. We've had the dogs right out to find him. Yeah. But we ain't yet found him. No. King Charles Spaniel, in the name of the king. Did you and your dogs find him? No. We never found him. We couldn't pick up his scent. Why? Huh. Scent of the Mary Jane, I think, yeah. Yeah. And there he is, but you didn't pick up his scent, no. Well, he's driving a push barn. Yeah. Yeah. And Billy Blooddrop, did he call into the hospital? Perhaps he had an accident. Perhaps the dogs got him. Yeah, no, he had not any accident. I've checked the local hospital. He's not in there. And he's not being given blood anywhere. No. Oh. Yeah, Rocky Rhino. Has he been down to the zoo? No. This guy is the monkey? No. We never seen him. I'd give him a charge. Yeah. Well, he must be somewhere. Iggle Piggle. Has he arrived at the bullfighting ring? No, he's not going to fight the bull. Why about wiping his nose or washing his face? I haven't even seen him. Hope did. Yeah. Yes, never heard the story about the sending the dogs right out to find them. But you can travel faster than they can't you? Yeah, been up on the rooftops. Did you see them? No, plenty flies up there, and yeah, all after his cake. Yeah, all that'll be the crumbs from his cake. Yeah. Well, they'll be in his cell. Yeah, but you can get into his cell because you file the bars, don't they? So flies in and flies out. And the flies are in your pea soup, baby. Oh, is that them little green things? Are they flies? No, them's the peas. Oh, say. Yeah. But remember, when you go to your local restaurant these days, everything's gone up in price. But if you sit outside, it does help a little bit, and the flies are free. Yeah, have 10 on me, he says. Yeah, Freddy Fly there. Now, judge just what actually is going on here, Dougie. Well, William, the truth about that would be nothing. We arrived at the court today and he'd gone. Oh, isn't he happy? Aren't we all happy? And what was his sentence? He's going to get 45 years, but, only suspended and only up to do up to 5 years with his probation and bails and things. We're going to let him go. But he went before the go tour, didn't he? Ah, yes. He went before the whistle, didn't he? Yeah. Well, they get penalised for that, yeah. No, part one. Yeah. Did you see him there, part one? Yeah, I picked him up. He was a great guy. Yeah. He said, "Are you going my way?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I better." Seen he was sticking a knife or something into his. I said, "Okay, yeah, well, I'm going your way." He said, "See that sign? Airport." Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah. I said, "If we pass by the policeman, you better hide in the back." He says they never stop the Royal Mail. No, no. Charlie's in the back. Yeah, we've got 50,000 Charlies in the back. People have been sticking stamps on them. Yeah. Yeah. In the name of His Majesty. Yeah. Well, we're going to do a few pop hits for you and save the Grinch. I've got a communication from the Sherlock saying he might turn up on the show today. Are they going to turn up? Well, what about the pop hits? Well, I do as much as I can. Rick Nelson says, "Fools rush in." And Grinch, of course, he being a total fool, he rush out. Out of jail, that is. And Carl Perkins says, "Honey, don't look at that Grinch." And Herman's Hermit says, "Every night I see his silhouette on the shade, sipping lemonade." Boy, I think he's got a good life, hasn't he? Lou Rawls says, "Lady Love." Oh, yeah. And Edison Lighthouse says, "We're looking out for him if he comes down here to the beach. Near the beach, we've got Love Grows. Yeah, it usually grows on top of the lighthouse, but that's between the seagulls. And Love Affair says, "We're going down in Rainbow Valley to check it out down there. We haven't seen him yet, though." And Billy J. Kramer says, "Boys cry." Oh, yeah, especially when the Grinch is lost. Yeah. And Wayne Fontana says, "You have to learn to speak the Grinch's language." It goes like this. Kenny Rogers in the first edition says, "Ruby, don't take your Grinch to town." Yeah. What do you do, Harry? Yeah. Yeah. And Chris Andrews says, "I'm a yesterday man now. The Grinch is the first man." Yeah. And Susan Morn says, "If I see him, I'll shout, 'Bobby's girl.' And a Bobby will come and arrest me." No. And what about the foundations, baby, now that I found you? Was that the communication? Did we find them? No, we just a song. Oh, thought it was the real thing. And what about Claudia Rogers? "Come back and shake me." Someone Mary Jane said. Yeah. Yeah. And Dave Berry, crying Dame. Yes, A few tears will be shed over him. And Cupid's inspiration yesterday has gone. And guess what? The Grinch is gone as well. Oh, yes. He did the jailbreak. Yeah. Playing his favourite song, Thin Lizzy, yeah. Oh, yes. And swinging blue jeans, a hippie hippie shake. Why, every time when there's a snake up my leg, yeah. And Marmalade, Cousin Norman. Are you fishing, huh? Have you seen him? I think he went that way, didn't he? Oh, yeah. Did you see him? I think it was him. I wasn't looking at the moment, man. And what about Del Shannon? Hats off to Larry. Hats off to the Grinch for escaping. And Larry for chasing him. Yes. When jailer Larry found out he was missing. Oh, hats off to the Archies. They say it's easy the cats just give me sugar. Oh, and they fall in their hands. The Dixie Cups, it could be in the Chapel of Love. Now, all getting married, isn't it? Oh, we've checked the chapels. And what about Luke Christie? I'm going to make you mine. Well, mate, when he gets back. Oh. And John Fred and his Playboy band, Judy's in disguise. Sherlock said, oh, he'll be in disguise by now. Yeah. Is he going to wear glasses? Oh, yeah, he's going to wear glasses. I see. Yeah. Well, what about the crystals? The do Ron? No, that's not his name. The Grinchy Ron. And the fortunes, you've got your troubles and the Grinch has got his. Hermits, no milk today. The Grinch might not come back. Yeah. Rockin' berries is a poor man, son. Hey, he got to drive the van all day, isn't he? I dropped him off. Then I dropped him off this morning at the airport. Did he say when to come back? No, he didn't say. Freddie and Dreamers, if you're going to make a fool of somebody, you will make a fool of me. Yeah. And love affair, everlasting love. I don't think much enough between him and the jailer, mind. Maybe with Mary Jane, yeah. Glitter band, angel face. Oh, he got an angel face. Yeah, he definitely got an angel face. Wayne Fontana, he plays the game of love. Yeah. John and Dean, he's way off to Surf City. Oh, he did like America, so I suppose he could be off there. Yeah. Yeah, 2 girls, sheep for every guy. Yeah. That's what he likes. And the Trogs with a girl like you. Oh, yeah, well, he'd like to be there, but he's on the run at the moment. The Turtles, she'd rather be with me, and so would the Grinch. Yeah, and the Foundations build me up buttercup. Well, when have you come back in the spring when they grow? They're not growing at the moment. Christy, Yellow River. Yeah, it's polluted down here, he says, William. I'm covering the rivers to see if I can find them. Yeah. Well. And Johnny Tillotson, Poetry in Motion, with the fortunes, Storm in a Teacup. Well, that could be where the poetry's coming from, the teacup, yeah. And, have had anybody read your teacup? Yeah. The drips to it, yeah. And Neil Sedaka, or Carol, have you seen the Grinch? No. And Vanity Fair, early in the morning, he got up and he skipped off. Yeah. You get up early when you want to stay off. Oh, yeah. Because you're going to enjoy the most of the day. Yeah. And Freddie and the Dreamers, you were made for me. And the Grinch said, well, the presents were made for me. Yeah. And Billy J. Crane, do you want to know a secret? Yes, Billy. A real secret. Oh. Billy seen him this morning, yeah, walking along the road, dressed as a sheep. Ah, he says that must be him. Ah, and that's a secret. Have you not told anybody? Glitterband say, let's get together again. Yeah. And Hurricane Smith, oh, babe, what would you say if your Grinch escaped? People, they say, the night Chicago died. Yes, it was a big shootout. But things just happened quite peacefully here. Ivy League, funny how love can be. And of course, the Rubettes with tonight. Oh, I don't think he'll be back tonight. No, he just escaped in the morning. Maybe in America by the night. Marmalade reflections of me life. Oh, yeah, it's the sun shining in. It's quite good. It's quite good. Sunny will take up to 3. But what I mean by quite good sunny is it's blue skies and it's sun. Yeah, it's not warm. No. And Marmalade, reflections of my life, and Bobby V, his rubber ball. He threw it against the wall, and for the 100th time, always comes back. But this time, it didn't come back. Wonder what happened to it. It would have been like the Grinch. He went over the wall, yeah. Sent the dogs right out to find them, yeah. The Shangri-La's laid out the park, and now he's on his bike. And the Chevrons, he's so fine. Tommy Raw's a bit dizzy, yeah. So he kind of comes singing tonight. And Gary Puckett, Lady Willpower, and Chris Montez, let's dance. Dancing for the Grinch, yeah. Yeah. And any sign of him, Pat? No, I seen him. Boo. The new Seagulls. All beg still a borrow the Grinch to come back. Well, nobody knows for sure. Mamas and papas I saw her again. Neil Sedaka breaking up his heart to do. Did the mamas and papas really see him? I don't think so. I think I'm mistaken. Brian Poole, twist and shout. And Hines, I want to be just like Eddie. Oh, first you find someone to love. And then 2, somebody falls in love with you. And then 3, you trip up on the 3rd step and you end up on earth, not in heaven. Yeah. And Billy J. Kramer, little children. Yeah. Screaming for the Grinch. And Mersey Beach wishing and hoping they could get a glimpse of him. And Trini Lopez, ever had a hammer. Yeah, a hammer in the morning. Chris Andrews, to whom it concerns. Oh, see. And the caravels, you don't have to be a baby to cry. You don't have to be a Grinch neither, but you can. Billy Davis, tell him when he gets back, he might not get back. The Four Tops have recorded Juliet, and the Ivy League are tossing and turning. Yeah, Charlotte, look. What? There's been a sighting. No. There's been a sighting. Yeah. What happened in the sighting? Well, an old man was crossing the field, yeah. And he was chased by a black cat. Well, what's that got to do with me? No, and when he got a better look at it, it wasn't a black cat, it was black sheep. Huh? He said, use turtle wax. Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, so he could be hard to find. Even sent the army out and they're gonna see him. Yeah. And to Chris Andrews, to whom it concerns, yeah. Yeah, and we're wishing and hoping to see him. Tell him, just to tell him. And Billy, don't be a hero. Don't go out in the fields looking for him. You might find a black cat. Big one. Rubetch, I can do it. Oh, yeah. He's brave now. Marmalade, oblade, oblador, and Del Shannon, I'm going to run away, just like the Grinch. And he'll have the same movements as me. Yeah, I know they end up in the same place, so. Jimmy Clanton, Venus in blue jeans, Mercury in black ones. Yeah, yeah. And Mungo Jerry in the summertime will be all be quite warm there. Not too warm, but quite warm. Lou Christie, lightning striking again. Brrr. And Bruce Chanel, hey baby. Yeah. Well, it won't stop the filmmakers, you know, 'cause they'll just start showing Grinch 2. Yeah. And then Grinch 3. Yeah. And, yeah, I can see on here. I can see on here, Lobo, me and you and a dog named Blue. Yeah, Bluey knows, yeah. Yeah, and Gary Puckett, young girl. And Betty Everett, getting mighty crowded in here. Yeah. So that's a pop hits there. Now, Judge, what we going to do if we don't get him back? Well, we can't do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I've finished my court case. What are you going to do? Another court case now? Well, I might if they want me, but I'm not standing in good stead. Remember, I was going to release him, and now he's run away. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dougie. Next time you tell anybody he's got 45 years, don't tell them. Till after you've got him in the cell. I must pronounce him in court. Nobody was in the cell. He filed through the bars. Oh, yeah. Billy B, any reports there? This is Freddie Fly. Well, I had a report from Billy B. Yeah, he says he's not in the sea. He hasn't seen him. And Billy the B, I'm going back to the hive. I'm sick of looking for him, he says. And, any flies for free? Yeah, plenty. Freddie Fly, yeah. Have you seen him? No, come on, you can spot him a mile away. And you could fly up to him and even land on his head and he wouldn't be bothered. But we haven't seen him, so I can't land on his head or even on his bed. There you go. Now, Postman Pat, you're getting the blame. You took him away in your van, but I want to give a man a lift. He looked like a man to me. He changed into the disguise of green. When he was speaking nicely to me, I didn't know. I didn't know there was anybody, anything wrong or anything. It's the one I didn't print your letters because he printed the presents. Oh no, well I had my eye on him, and I've got me van locked up at the back. I see. But what are we going to do? Well, we could put him on poster, yeah, and put some posters up and say, is that him? Maybe. But now he's disappeared. Yeah. Sure, if we stuck a poster up on the wall, yeah, town hall maybe, like that, do you think we'd get any response? Yeah, everybody would look at it And they would say, "We know who that is, that's the Grinch." Yeah, $50,000 reward for his capture. Yeah. Oh. Well then. Pay me the reward and I'll tell you where he is. Yeah. So that's the Grinch sheep. As for the Green Man, I don't know where he is. So, have you delivered all your mail for the day now? Yeah. And you've delivered the Grinch. Yeah, to the airport. Where did you say he was heading? Los Angeles. Was he? Ah, yeah. Wasn't he afraid of fire? Oh, no. Nice to keep warm. I'm sorry, but it's not a very exciting program because nobody knows. You've been told where he is. No, nobody knows where he is. Even the judge doesn't know where he is. The policeman, he's too busy looking for him. Well, I don't know. Freddy Fly, yeah, I've got a report coming in, William. Somebody's seen him in the high street. Are you sure? Well, they said they looked at him and he looked like the Grinch. And then what happened? He vanished. Well, come on, he didn't just vanish like that. I went into a shop. Yeah. And what happened when he come out? He didn't. We had all the flies there tracking him. But he went into his shop and he never came out. Isn't that funny? What kind of shop was it? Uh, 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 I don't know because I'm not familiar with them shops. I think it was getting a new suit. Getting a new suit and getting his hair done next door. He mean he had a new hairdresser. Oh, and he's dyeing his hair black. Yeah, like me, of course, yeah. And he's coming out sometime. Black after midnight. Yeah. Yeah. And he's on the run. Yeah. Has he made it to America yet? No. Why not? Well, the plane didn't take him. It would have taken me, you see. I can get onto the plane. I'm Freddy Fly. Yeah. Yeah, but you couldn't lift the big Grinch up all those steps or along a walkway onto a plane. Yeah. Well, he's gone missing again. So are you sure that was him in the high street? Well, he went in to get a new suit and his hair done. We'll be reporting more tomorrow. We're gonna make some more checks and see if we can see him. Yeah. Handy because you can get around. You don't need a car. No. Well, I can get on a car just to sit on the roof. Yeah. Oh, I see. Now what, Pat? I'm going to take the Royal Mail saying I've got to take the car in now to the garage. Yeah. Get cleaned. I've got no more letters left. I've delivered them. Righto. Part 1. Postman Pat. And what about Judgy? Where are you off now? Here, Dougie. I'm off. Finished for the weekend. I'm taking me vacation. Oh, where at? Well, the airport. Oh. Ah. And what about you, Billy? Blood drop. I've got to get back to the hospital now. I've got an appointment. Okay. And what about Rocky Rhino? I'm going down to the zoo. I'll charge him. If I see him, I'll charge him. And what about King Charles? Yeah, got his head on all the stamps. I wonder where the Grinch is now. I've been looking for him. No, I cannot see him, William. I'm going to have to pack in for the day. Okay. We'll see you again. Thanks, mate, anyway. And there you go. And we'll see you again tomorrow on the William Live Show. The Grinch still on the run.